Welcome. Today we are going to see International Trade Unit 2 Adam Smith Absolute Advantage Theory. Myself Dr. Santosh, Faculty Department of Economics, KCS Kasinadar College of Arts and Science. Let's see students. Adam Smith, classical economist who formulated absolute differences in cost theory or absolute advantage theory. He is professor of moral philosophy at Glasgow University and considered as father of economics. Let's see the base of the theory. First of all, Adam Smith argued that free trade gives the advantage of division of labor. He always supported division of labor in international trade, and it is the central point of absolute cost advantage theory. Secondly, the theory is based on two nations trade and on absolute advantage. Next, a nation specialization in production of one commodity. That same commodity the other nation is not specialized. Then this first nation becomes more specialized. So he have more absolute advantage over that particular commodity in which he can able to produce at less cost. So the ways are formulated for exporting that commodity which country is specialized using division of labor. The process helps in utilizing the resources in the most effective way and output of both products will rise. When an increase in output measures the gain from specialization in production available to be shared between two nations through the export. Let's see students illustration of absolute advantage. See, example there is two products, that is two commodity X and Y. There is two nation India, Sri Lanka, and the domestic exchange ratio between them is 5:2 or 3:6 or 1:2. Suppose an hour of labor produces 5 units of product S in India but only 2 units in Sri Lanka. On the other hand, 1 hour of labor produces 6 units in Sri Lanka and only 3 units in India. So, commodity X specialized in Sri Lanka and commodity Y specialized in India. So, trade takes place. India exports 5 units to Sri Lanka and Sri Lanka exports 6 units, they have additional, right? 3 they have additional than India. So Sri Lanka can able to export more of the Y commodity and India can able to export more of the X commodity to the Sri Lanka. Let's see the assumption students. It is assumption. Two commodities, two countries model. Labor is only factor of production. Then they consider that labor is required only in respective production process. So they are ignoring other factors of production. And labor was mobile within a country but immobile between countries. Then trade between two countries would take place if each of the country had an absolute lower cost of production of particular commodity. Let's see criticism of Adam Smith theory. First of all, relatively backward country whose factors of production are inefficient or insufficient. If we see the labor, the capabilities of labor is different in developed countries and developing countries. Definitely, calories intake, there will be difference in calorie intake. There will be difference in working hours, that is the effort, that is the energy they invest in production of goods and services. Definitely there will be differences. Then absolute advantage can explain only a part of world trade. It can explain the trade difference developed and developing and not between developed nations. The assumption of perfect competition is totally not acceptable. No country in the world is following perfect competition. It is unrealistic assumption. It is not possible in practice. Thank you, students. In next video, we are going to see Ricardian theory of international trade, part 2 of the second unit. Thank you.